Welcome back.
Gang, gang.
We are here. On to week
And
8.
end of week 7.
What happened last week? How did everybody do?
The Giants put a shotgun in my mouth and pulled the trigger 6 times.
You had no head left whatsoever.
Yep.
Jeez. I can't even. I'm not even gonna talk about that game. I can't.
There weren't even dental records left.
Can't even bring myself to speak upon that game.
All right, but going into the games themselves, I got absolutely destroyed.
Let's see.
Congratulations to Veronica.
You
Second
put
lowest
up
score of the week.
61.12 points.
Yep. I had a goose egg from a wide receiver, and
Did you have JMO? Who goosed you? Yeah, it's JMO.
JMO goosed me, and my defense was my second highest scoring player on my team at 12.
That's how you fucking do it right there, dude.
That's
4.6 from Michael Carter, 4.6 from Brian Thomas Jr., 0 from Jameson Williams, 2.4 from Kendrick Bourne. Your team's fucking goated, bro. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere. See you next year, brother.
I did rename my team Glass Bones and Paper Skin, and I got my picture is Dart high-fiving the ref, so I thought that was fun.
I can see that. That's good.
Congratulations, Veronica.
Good job, V. 5-2.
Moving on.
Honestly,
nothing else needs to be said about that matchup.
It's like pregnancy luck, you know what I mean?
Is it? Or did she just get lucky because she played me?
Wait, Spencer, you put up. Oh, you did put up, but Nate put up, let's see, 3.2 more points than you. Hi, Sarah.
Did you talk about how I won yet?
We haven't gotten to you yet, Sarah.
Yeah, we're going to get to you, Sarah. Don't worry. Jesus Christ. I was going to talk about how shitty Garrett's team did. He also had a goose egg, but that's because Mike Evans got injured. Which, by the way, I thought that was actually should have been ruled a catch. If you guys hear the... Yeah, Garrett's team's in the fucking toilet. If you guys hear growling, it's because my dogs are fighting behind me. Yeah, let's see if we can get a little sneak peek. Oh, they stopped as soon as I pointed the camera at them. All right, well.
They said, we've been caught. We've been caught.
Abort mission. Garrett's team. Honestly, Garrett deserves this because I've tried to trade him like 2 times now for Genty, and I don't even fucking want Genty anymore because look at this guy's stupid track record. I guess it's been pretty okay. He's had 3 bad weeks, but some pretty good weeks in the mix. But he wouldn't trade me, so...
Garrett didn't believe in Dart, left him on the bench. That was part of the problem.
I mean, that wouldn't even have gotten him close.
He's also gambling each week on whether or not to start Ramondre or not, which I'm sure is... anyways, Chris put up respectable 100.
100.
Across the board there.
100. Yeah, Chris sneaks by this week. I mean, his team underperformed for how good they are, so the fact that he got a win out of it, good on him. Not a whole lot to talk about in this matchup, I don't think. What do we go to? Let's do the dad versus Shannon matchup, which I didn't even really realize who won or lost this matchup. Let me point out really quick, Dad's top 3 scorers were Jonathan Taylor and then Quinshon Judkins and then Cam Scadaboo. So running back, and he has Kenneth Walker on his bench. If this guy would just trade me one of his running backs, I would be able to give him some wide receivers of quality.
Damn, if he pulled the trigger on starting Leggett, he would have won.
I mean, who the hell in their right mind would start? I mean, I guess maybe you consider it over
Hey,
Waddle.
I don't want to say that we specifically brought up the 50-mile-an-hour gusts that were projected in the Miami Dolphins game, and he still started Waddle.
We did say that. Clearly, he doesn't watch the pod. Clearly, he doesn't watch.
All I'm saying is...
Pretty sure he does watch.
Andrew's picture that he sent the other day, or earlier today, I should say, of Tua's vision of the field, and it's just him like in Rainbow Land watching unicorns come at him. Dude's brain is scrambled eggs. I would not start Waddle for like foreseeable future, probably, but I could be completely wrong. He pops off next week. Who knows? Shannon had a good week though. 117 is a very, very respectable score.
A lot of her points coming on the back of Adams getting 3 touchdowns for a combined 4 yards on those 3 touchdowns because Puka is dead. Still dead, I think. I don't think he's projected to be back next week, so maybe she'll have Adams again. Shout out Shannon, 4-3.
I don't even think Mahomes played the fourth quarter. He still put up 26.
Oh, yeah, did they stomp them? Do you know PFF graded Geno as a better quarterback than Pat Mahomes in that game?
Well, that's all you need to know about PFF or PPF, folks.
PFF, what?
Pringles for friends.
Anyway, they suck. They suck. All right, let's go to Sarah's matchup because she really wants us to talk about it. Her second win of the year. And on the back
losing at 110, that's sad.
You know what's crazy is if the Giants actually just knew how to play football in the fourth quarter, Sarah probably would have lost because I'm pretty sure about 85 to 90% of Bo Nix's points came in that fourth quarter, and he ended with 39.96. So
Sarah was that second highest score of the week?
Well, let's take a look. 130 looks like the second highest. Yeah, shout out Sarah.
Sarah getting her second win, and she's gonna have a false sense of security with this Bosive Knicks because I don't know if that's gonna be a trend going forward or not. But
who do they play next week?
But Jamar finally starting to kick it into gear for her. That could be really beneficial for her down the
the fact that the amount of passes Jamar caught in that Thursday night game was absolutely outrageous. Bo Nix has Dallas this week, so maybe he's startable again. Okay.
Maybe he's gonna just spank him again, you know.
Let's watch the Cowboys.
Benny do look like you need a quarterback, brother.
Yeah, Ben, you want one of my quarterbacks? Who do I have? I have one quarterback. I ain't trading you.
He'll probably just pick somebody up off of waivers. Just keep riding it.
All
he needs is Christian. Just keep popping off each week, and he'll have a good chance of winning.
He's got. Oh, is Kyler injured?
Yeah, something's going on with him. I'm not really sure what it is.
And Brock Purdy's back?
He was taking practice reps. I'm not sure if they decided who was playing, who's not.
Okay. Shout out CMC for actually being good this year. What's he at?
That's the only reason. He's anybody who's played fantasy the last 5-6 years.
Oh my God! Look at these points.
He either ends as the number one fantasy option of the entire year,
or he gets injured,
or he's out the entire year.
I mean, 18. Oh, did you see, dude? I'm not even gonna look at these receiving stats. He's like I think he has the 5th most receiving yards on the season for all players. Like that includes wide receivers. He's like 5th or 6th or something.
As the running back.
Yeah.
Well, to be completely fair, I'm not saying he wouldn't have like top 10 numbers still, but their team has no receivers right now.
No.
Like,
I'm not saying.
No.
It's not a knock on CMC. I'm just saying it's outright. Dude, this is just his receiving yards from week 1 on. 73, 52, 88, 92, 82, 57, 72. That's a good player just with the receiving yards that he's got. And then you add in his rushing yards and rushing touchdowns and stuff and he doesn't even have that many touchdowns on the year. I guess he has like 6. I guess that's pretty good. But
yeah, he's a fucking cheat code,
dude. If you get a second, if you want to just be amazed, go look at his fantasy points for each week. I mean, he hasn't scored under 18.7 points yet this year, and he's ranked number 2. I'm assuming Jonathan Taylor's ranked a little higher.
I was about to say, is Jonathan Taylor the only one who's been outscoring him?
I would assume so. Let me go to Dad's team really quick. Yeah, he's number 1. Let me look at this game log. Couple of mediocre weeks with 11 and 12, but Jonathan Taylor's usually getting like 28, 31, 30, 21, 32. Like. That's just ridiculous.
What could have been?
But guess what? Sarah still got the win, even though CMC's really good. So shout out
2-5, serving punt.
And she still has Chris Boswell on her team. So the comeback is real. Here she comes.
Sarah, drop her second kicker, you coward.
Let's see. We talked about that one. We talked about that one. Let's do my matchup really quick.
Sean, did we talk about that one?
Did I skip one?
Sean picking up his.
I did.
Picking up another win.
I didn't do this one. Sean 3-4.
Sean Sean picking up another win with his. I'm so curious if he's gonna take back what he said and not just ride out the Giants defense the rest of the season like he was planning to.
I'm pretty sure they had a fair amount of points until the fourth quarter of that game. So, I mean, can't fault him that much, but they did end with -1 points. But he still pulls off the win, even though Beth's defense had a good 19. I didn't watch the Texans game. How did they end up with 19 points and they got 27 points dropped on them?
There was some weird defensive stuff going on.
Oh, didn't they get a safety? Wait, no, they didn't.
They got a defensive touchdown.
They did, because they got 2 picks, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 sacks, a block. I don't know if they blocked a field goal or extra point or punt or what. And then they also had a defensive touchdown. Pretty solid from the Texans D there.
Also, feel bad for Beth. 110 losing especially by 4 points feels hella rough. That's like heart ripping, like Giants loss type situation.
Would have felt worse if she had played me and lost by 1 point.
Yeah, still though, 4-point loss put up 110 in this league is rough. That's just unlucky. Sean, congratulations though, and riding out the 6 weeks you had to wait on Rice to come back, and then
your oven's beeping.
19.7's got to feel good.
Well, I guess your wife could probably get it right. Oh, there he goes. Also, Sean's got Rashee Rice back, who immediately came back in and scored pretty well. I thought he had a touchdown, no? No touchdowns? He just had... Oh, he had 2 touchdowns, okay. Yep. That'll do it. Shout out Sean, crawling back in. What did he start? Is he on a 3-win streak now? Let me do this really quick while Spencer's checking his oven. Clearly, we're always prepared for these. Sean, where are you? Here you are. 2-win streak. Oh, he must have gotten 4 losses, maybe 3 losses, and then a win, and then a loss, and then 2 wins. I don't know. Just looking at some points scored here. Damn, Garrett's all the way at the bottom with 598. Hasn't even cracked 600. Poor Garby. All right, well, I guess I'll start talking about the last couple matchups. Or you know what? I'm just going to wait for Spencer to come back. I'll just pause this. Okay, we're back. How's your oven?
Sorry, my assistant's not running the oven correctly, so.
Oh, jeez. That's rough, dude. All right,
no, she good. She took a temporary break in the middle of cooking to shower, I think. So.
Okay. For whatever reason, ESPN's not loading the people's profile pictures. But that's okay. Andrew got a W, 131.66 points, most points on the week. Shout out CeeDee Lamb back in his lineup. Andrew's 5-2, dude.
God damn.
Unfortunately, Mom falls to 2-5, and she probably would have beat. She would have beat a good chunk of teams.
Most other teams, probably, right?
Oh, dude, imagine.
No, not most, but like a good half of teams, probably.
Imagine if Mom and Dad had played each other this week. 108.82 to 108.46. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, that would have been wild. No, mom had a solid week. She just, he played the highest scoring team, it looks like, so that's just unfortunate luck.
Andrew has a tight end problem in that he has like the 2 best tight ends on the year. Why did that just happen? There we go. Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Number 2. Jake Ferguson. Number 1. Might as well just flex in the other tight end. You know what I mean? Or are we starting Vimani Vidal? I would. Andrew still won, so I guess it doesn't matter. But
I don't know. I'm just saying, he had a good week last week, though, Vidal. So, I guess expecting him to continue that. But.
And AJ Brown had a pretty good week for Mom, too, and she still couldn't pull through. 26.1. 121 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Fucking Cooper Kupp shit in the bed for her.
Dude, I thought he was going to have a good game. I thought JSN was going to be kind of locked up.
I think he got -2 for throwing a pick also.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can see that on his stat line. 1 catch, 32 yards on 1 target. They looked his way 1 time. Jesus Christ. Rip Cooper Kupp. All right, let's move along. I won my matchup. Yay, even with all my players dead. Because Nathan's Steelers defense got a -3.
No, it's because he started fucking practice squad running backs. What the hell?
I don't know what to tell you,
What
dude.
the hell?
It's got Trey Benson on IR and Derrick Henry's was on bye week, so I might have snuck one away. And he had Matt Stafford on his bench with 27.
He's as crippled as I am, man. He's got no receivers left. He got no running backs left.
I'm crippled too.
I don't want to hear it. You got people putting up double-digit score still. Did you see my score last week?
Okay, I did see your score. That's because you suck at fantasy. Look at my Zach Charbonnet, backup running back, putting up 18.5.
Uh-huh.
The starting running back for that, Kenneth Walker's still healthy. Zach Charbonnet's putting that kind of numbers up.
There's no starting running back in there. They're in a full split committee.
They're not even split.
They are. It's like freaking 40-60 on who gets the higher reps for the week.
Charbonnet just gets all the goal line work for whatever reason. I don't know why. Anyway, sorry, Nate. Somebody has to beat me so I can stop being undefeated. I don't like it.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Okay, all right, let's move along.
What are we doing? Quick peek at next week.
Yeah, also, wait, let me really fast go back to week 7. And then Andrew had Trey McBride as his top scorer, and he's the top points in the week, so we'll do that as our thumbnail. Nathan's getting his guy on the I keep saying Nathan. Andrew's getting his guy on the thumbnail. Let's go, dude. All right. Let's do it quick. I'm just going to look at their top projected. I'm not even going to click on all these matchups. You're playing against Andrew. Yep.
Loss.
Okay, I'll also pick Andrew. Let's move along. Chris has mom. I think Chris has got this one. You know what? I will. I don't like looking at their top scores. It's showing me 2 quarterbacks for mom. I want him to get a win, but I think Chris is going to take this one.
No JSN for him?
Actually, you know what? I'm picking mom because that motherfucker Chris sniped the goddamn rookie tight end that I wanted.
I think Chris is going to put up another respectable 106. I say mom gets some player with multi-touchdowns this week. I don't know how. Look, she's even got a kicker. If she gets a kicker in there, she's going to be projected like 108. I'm going mom on the upset.
Yeah, I think mom upsets here. I think, DeAndre Swift, low-key, 2 to 3 touchdowns in this game against Baltimore defense. Thoughts?
I don't know. They looked pretty good in the last game before they went on bye week. I don't know if they turned a leaf finally.
Lamar is supposed to return, I think. I don't know. Their defense is kind of mediocre.
Honestly, the thing I'm most afraid of is CJ Stroud having to play the Niners defense because they look like, even with backup players, they're pretty freaking good still.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anywho.
One more thing I'll say about this matchup real fast. I don't know what the status of Holland and Adebo are, but if they're still banged up or are not going to play versus the Eagles, I would 1,000% bank on AJ Brown probably torching the shit out of us because holy fuck, Deontay Banks is so bad. Anyway, we did that. Veronica versus Shannon. Shannon has Adams on bye. Travis Hunter on bye.
Josh Allen back, though.
Josh Allen back, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is on bye, who is the number 2 wide receiver on the season. Shout out Sun God.
Why is Shannon projected so low? Oh,
she's got 2 players on bye, and I'm going to have to text her a reminder to set her lineup because she's in New York right now. It's probably the last thing on her mind. Does she even have anybody that's going to play on Thursday? I might not even tell her. She doesn't have anybody on Thursday.
Not unless Aaron Jones is coming off IR.
Yeah, he's going to hobble onto the field with his crutches. I think
T. Higgins could have a big week. Saquon, if we run our same game plan, I don't know, probably might get held.
I doubt we're holding Saquon to the same amount of points he got last time 2 weeks ago that we played them. So I would bet Saquon gets a touchdown or two. Pat Mahomes versus Washington.
I'm looking too much into this. I think Veronica's going to take this one, unfortunately.
I'll take Shannon. Moving on.
Holy hell.
I saw the same thing.
Are you looking at Nathan projected like 50 points?
I saw the same thing you saw at the exact same time, and I was like, holy shit. Look at that projection. I think it's because Daniels is not projected to play. Nico Collins, what did he have, a concussion? I don't... yeah, he has a concussion, so I don't... And he also has been bad this year. But he's got Henry back, and he's got Zay Flowers back. He just will probably need another quarterback, and he'll probably have to drop like his Titans defense. Or he has Tua and
Tortellini.
He's rostering Tua and Matt Stafford on bye, so something's gonna change there. So keep an eye out on that. I think I'm gonna take Sean though. Yo, imagine Sean wins it all this year after starting like 0-3 or whatever he started. Sheesh. I'll take Sean.
I got a tough time looking at Nate's lineup here, picking him. So
can't trust Nate's lineup after he put up 60 last week, but he does have Henry back. So okay, Beth versus Sarah. This is a 2-5-2-5 mega matchup here. I didn't know what I wanted to call that.
Hey, yo, quick shout out to Darren Waller, shorter Miami career than the Giants.
I was just saw on Twitter, somebody was like, Darren Waller came off of IR and out of retirement, torched the Jets, and then rolled his ankle and then went back on IR. Beth does have Gibbs on bye. That's got a sting because Gibbs has been really good. Let's see, what's Gibbs at? Number 4 running back on the year. But on the other side, you got Kyron on bye and Montgomery on bye. Oh, man. We got the matchup of Monty versus Gibbs in our league, and they're both on bye. That sucks.
I mean, it's not even a contest.
I mean, obviously Gibbs clears, but it is funny when
Gibbs...
shit.
Sarah was just telling me this. Every single running back she has on her roster is on bye week this week.
Oh, that's good. Trade me for Chuba Hubbard. You can have Chuba. I'll take Tucker Kraft off of your hands. Thank you very much. Straight up. Let me go and project that I think I have no idea who's winning this one. Draw. Tie.
Jamar and Tucker and Bo carrying Sarah to a victory somehow.
Full tie. 100% absolute tie.
Lowest points and win coming for Sarah this week.
No, they're tying 71-71.
Okay. Moving on.
Dad versus Ben. Yup. Let's see. There's a guy named Michael Meyer on Vegas.
Don't worry, he's gonna play for Halloween. He's just taking a week off before.
This dude has done Michael for Halloween every single year of his life, guaranteed. What do we got? CMC healthy.
No
Jordan
starting
Mason.
tight end on Dad's roster currently.
I hear Andrew's got some tight ends. He's got Njoku, who's questionable.
Oh, Andrew's got a tight end.
Hey, yo, freaky. Freaky, yeah. James Cook's back for Ben.
Might not have a quarterback.
This is going to be a good one, dude.
James Cook back. Dalton Kincaid back. Is he hurt? What's going on with him?
Kincaid? Yeah, he was out last week. I think it was like relatively minor. I think he'll probably play this week.
Oh, he was on bye week last week.
I mean, the week before he missed. Remember, Knox was starting. Remember the whole thing with Ben didn't set his lineup properly.
Yeah, I remember.
But
I can't root against the Jonathan Taylor-led team. Taking Dad. Dad gets to 4-4.
Okay, Dad's going even Steven. I mean, one of these teams is, if Dad goes to 4-4, Ben's going to be 4-4 too.
Jonathan Taylor, Drake London gets another 100+ yard game with a tutty, guaranteed against Miami.
Guaranteed. If you guarantee it, why don't you put $100 on it, dude? Dare you?
I don't have $100 to give away.
All right, facts. All right. I think I'm also going to take Dad. That's tough. I don't like Dad's wide receiver. I like London, but like Waddle, he's got no tight end.
I got Garrett on the upset. Moving on from yours.
Funny part is he probably will be the one that upsets me. Dart's going to go nuclear against the Eagles, and that'll carry his whole team. I am not planning on starting Chua and Dowdle, by the way. I just need to... Oh, is Bucky already rolled out for the week? Oh my god, I have no running backs! Okay, I am gonna start 3 Panthers this week then, apparently. So.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Oh my god, this guy's a fucking Panthers fan.
I'm starting the entire Panthers.
You have their kicker too?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro! If those Panthers shit the bed, you're gonna put up like 0 points.
I'm probably gonna drop this dude. I just liked his matchup last week. So, what if I just do a straight up kicker swap with somebody? I think somebody will do that with me.
Why would anybody want that kicker?
Not only is my team dead, then I got bye week. Oh no, Garrett actually is gonna beat me. I'll take Garrett. GG's.
I already picked Garrett. You can't pick him.
I can pick whoever I want to pick, and I pick Garrett.
All right, fine.
Does he have any Monday night games?
Garrett? I don't know.
He doesn't. He's a Sunday night. I'm waiting for Garrett to be up by like, DK gets like a bomb touchdown or something, and he goes up by like 2 points, and then DK fumbles, and he goes back down 2 points, and I sneak a win against Garrett.
Oh, Garrett's running the 2 tight end play.
Shout out double tight end. Nothing like a couple of tight ends, you know what I mean?
I don't know why he's still believing in TJ Hawkinson, but maybe he knows something I don't.
Does he have a better option? Hollywood?
Yeah, I'd put Hollywood in to torch good for probably at least 40 yards and possibly a touchdown against Washington's shit secondary.
Waiting for him to take your word on that. Put Hollywood in. Hollywood gets a dud. TJ Hawkinson gets 2 touchdowns on Thursday Night Football, and Garrett's pissed off at you. Anyways, I think that's a show, yeah? Let's wrap it up.
Vamos, Orlando. Wild card match, baby.
Shout out Orlando.
No, vamos Orlando.
Okay, vamos Orlando. Oh, this is the matchup with the acronym names. Shut your bitch ass up versus... I'm not even saying Garrett's. I hate his name.
Start. Is it start or stop?
Start. All right, anyway, see y'all next week. That's a wrap.
Deuces. Good luck, everybody. Oh, wait. Before we end. Did you end it?
No, we're good. Keep
okay,
going.
that I just we noticed that was the end of week 7. We're moving into week 8. That is the exact halfway point of the regular fantasy season. 14 weeks regular season, and then 15, 16, 17 are the playoff weeks. Just a heads up on everyone.
Shout out halfway point.
I think, not that anybody ever trades, but I do think the trade deadline is sometime in early November. You can double check the rules and the settings.
Somebody trade me something, please. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. All right, that's it. See y'all next week.